This video will give you a basic understanding of how to use the page editor. Click on the Pages Navigation button on the left, and then double-click any page to open the page editor. The work area is a representation of your page. If you can't see the whole page, zoom in or out using these zoom controls. The red line indicates where the page will be cut during the book's printing process, so be sure not to put anything vital past there. You can toggle whether or not you want to see the grid by using this checkbox at the bottom of the control panel. There are two control panels on the right side of the work area. The rightmost control panel is used to add objects to your page, and the leftmost control panel is used to manipulate those objects after they've been placed. Almost all of the features contained in these control panels have their own tutorial videos, so please refer to those if you'd like more detailed instructions on any of the individual buttons. Most of the objects that you can add are added in the same way. First, click on the type of object that you want to add. In this case, I'll choose Candids, and the pick list will be populated with thumbnails of the images that you can add. You can scroll through the pick list using these buttons, or you can use this button to expand the list to a larger scrolling version. In either view, adding an object to the page is as simple as dragging it from the pick list and dropping it onto your page. Most objects land on the page as free-floating objects that can be easily resized or moved. You can drag them around the page or get really precise by entering specific X and Y coordinates. Other objects, such as backgrounds and graphics packages, appear in a predetermined location and may not be able to be resized or moved. You can select more than one object at a time by drawing a marquee around specific objects or clicking on objects while holding the Shift key on your keyboard. Once you have multiple objects selected, you can move and resize them as a group. If you have multiple objects of the same type selected, for example Candids, you'll be able to apply effects to all of the selected images in one step. The toolbar at the top of the page contains alignment and layering controls. Select multiple objects and align them together, or use the layering controls to push objects forward or backwards on the page. If you have made a mistake, you can undo a step by pressing Ctrl-Z on your keyboard, and you can undo a few steps back. When you have completed editing your page, click on Save and Close, or click the Pages Navigation button on the left. Anytime you leave a page, you will be asked if you want to save your changes.